forward to the. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Vickie Hacking, and I'm so glad that you could be with us tonight with Bronwyn Estefan. And we are going to talk, first of all, we want to welcome you. We're glad you joined us on the Hive. We're live at 5. I like that because now Pacific time we can say live at 5, not at 4, but at 5. And what we're going to do tonight, we're going to do several things. One is Bronwyn is going to just kind of walk us through all of the things that we should be aware of for the month of May. So we're going to go through the May brochure and we just do the highlights, just things that we think the English market would be interested in. So we won't be going through a lot of the fragrances because for some reason the English market doesn't love the fragrances, and shame on you because I tell you, I have just fallen in love with Jaffra's fragrances, and we really are the queen of fragrances for the world. I mean, Jaffra's one of the best. We sell a lot of fragrances. So it's our loss that we can't, and we don't spend a lot of time on fragrances because of that. We only try to spend time on the things that we think you would be interested in. And we think you should copy the link that I'm going to be posting on WhatsApp. And if you're not in my WhatsApp team, I'll put my invitation right there for you. So join my WhatsApp team. It's a great resource. I also have, it's my website on YouTube. And you just go into YouTube and it's just Jaffra VH. Okay. So, or Vickie Hacking, but you'll find all the videos that we do that are there. A lot of training, a lot of wonderful training that we've done over the years. But Bronwyn's presentation tonight will be there. And then if you go into WhatsApp, you're going to get the link that you can send to all your friends that will take them through this catalog. So here we go. We are going to thank you for being on. And I'm going to share my screen. And for some reason, every time I do this, it's hard to see the share button. It's kind of like, I think it's because you guys are in the way. So let me see if I could do this. Here we go. Here we go. I've got to find my share button. It's not. It was there. There we go. Share, share, share. So let me go. Hold on. I can mute all. Recording. And I need the share button. Wow. Okay. Oh, I think I may know where it is. Let's see. It's not on more. Recording. So I am looking for it. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. We're all in place here, but for some reason, it doesn't want to give me the share button. And it was there. So let's see if I can find it. Let me go here. The brochure is right here, but if I could just go back here and get Zoom to let me share my screen.
It should be on the bottom next to your react.
Yeah, I'm there. I've got end, I've got more, I've got pause recording, reset, chat, participants, video, audio, and it's not giving me the share button. So I don't want to end the meeting. All right, here we go. I don't want to do reset. Anybody have any ideas to help me? I'm sinking here. It was there. It's like, okay, hold on. Let me go up here. Nope, 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 nope. Here.
I have a purple or a green square that has the arrow for share.
Yeah, green square with an arrow.
It should be,
It's right in the middle of the bottom.
yeah, I see it right there, but it's not giving it to me. I'm there. I know where it should be. It's somewhere. Let's just give me a minute.
You found it last week somewhere. I can't remember where. It was in a different place though.
It's in a different place. Hold on. Let me pull this screen across. I think it's going to come up. Yep. It's just that my screen was too small. Here we go. Sorry for the delay. And we'll go over here. Okay. We are ready to go. We've got the digital brochure here, and I want to make it a little bigger so that we can see it better. Can you see it, Bronwyn?
I sure can.
Okay.
Are you ready to begin, Vickie?
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, we're going to stay right on the cover. Okay, if you have your hard copy with you, a copy of your brochure that was sent to you in the mail, get a pen so that you can write into it because there's a couple of things I'm going to highlight for you. First, we're going to talk about what is in the brochure. So, Vickie, you're staying right on this picture. Okay, so in the brochure for the month of May 2025, we have new look, and we have 6 items that are tagged as a new look. In free items, which is like make a purchase, you get a free item, we have 13 items. Limited time, Jaffer has tagged certain items that may have gone out of line and they bring them back for special promotion. That is what limited time is all about. We have 5 Queen Bee tips that had started about a year ago. We have a total of 4 pages that is titled Queen Bee tips. We have 5 new products. Well, may not be a total of 5 products, but there's 5 things there that Jaffer has tagged for it to be new. We have the Business Opportunity Kit on page 54. We have 1 QR code on page 54. And the month of May book has a total of 81 offers. You know, when you go through the book, you don't think that there's that many great offers. So now I'm just going to give you a percentage-wise as to how these offers range before we go into the book yet. In percentages, it starts at 55%. We have 2 offers. At 50%, we have 10 offers. 45% is 6, and 40% is 9. So we have a total of 27 offers that is at the 40 percentile and above. At 35%, we have 8. At 30 is 13. 25%, we have 20 offers. At 20% is 8 offers. 15%, 1. And we have 4 promotions. So that means it's a 0% off. It is just a promotion. And that is what is 81 offers total. Now, when I receive my book, I go ahead and if you look at my photo here, I write right across my book in a black thick marker, consultant copy, so that I know when I'm busy and about that I need to refer to my copy when I'm talking to a client or one of my consultants. This is on hand for me to open this because this will be full of all my notes. So Vickie, we're going to go through briefly the whole book, but there are certain pages I need to highlight so that we are aware of different changes other than what is printed in the book. So let's open the book, Vickie, to page 2. And on page 2, the very first offer that you see where it's 1 for 35, I need you to, when it says save 25%, I need you to cross that 25% and write 35%. On 2 for 65 is 30%. It is not, 35%. It is not 30%. And the bottom there where it says 50%, that is correct. So that is the range right there. It's 35, 35, and 50%. And the Navigo, oh, well, I'll wait until we get to that. Okay, so now the next page is the JF9. And there isn't anything for me to highlight there. Let's go to the next page, Vickie, which is page 6. And that is our royal jelly. This is a fabulous offer. Please, I'll tell you why. Because there is no purchase limit. So if you want to get 2 of your absolute favorites, that is at 30% savings, you can get 2 of the same product. 2 of the body complex, $73 each, or you can get 3 of the same product and you are saving 50%. So of all of the deals, this is my absolute favorite in the book. And of course, this brings higher sales for you. And this is a reason you want to reach out to your clients so they can go ahead and stock up on their supply for the year. Okay, Vickie, now we're opening to our Defy page. So let's go to the next one. And in the Defy, okay, so in the corner you see save 35%. I do not know why Jaffer is not including the retail value of the free product is $31, which is the resurfacing mask, and that brings this offer to a 40%. So this is something you want to let your clients know is actually the retail value is higher, it is inflated, and that is 40%. Now, over on the left side, where you see the face oil, it's not 25%, that is 30%. And it is correct for 25 on that solar protection. So let's go to the next page, Vickie, and we are now in the Revitalize. And in our Revitalize, we have on the top of page 11 is 45%, not 35. And you know what? That percentage is a big difference. So I hope in the future that Jaffa does do these percentages correct, because we want our clients to know is our offers are even better than what is currently printed at the wrong percentage. So 45% on this. And again, absolutely free is that resurfacing mask $31 gift. Next page, Vickie. And this is our Clear Smart bundle. Take that 40%. This is actually a 50% offer. When you add in your free gift of 31, it brings that retail value up to $191. Your client saves $97, and the offer is for $94. It's actually a little over 50%, but this is a great offer. And when your client does buy this bundle, be sure you talk about the blackhead scrub right next to it, because it is offered this month and they need an exfoliator. All of our products will work better as they are designed to be used when you exfoliate the dead skin cells from using an exfoliator. So let's move along, Vickie, to page 14 and 15. On 14 and 15, that 40% incorrect. It is 50% savings. Again, it is a freebie. The freebies are the same for all of our skincare promotion sets this month. And next page, Vickie, we go into the BioLab. And the BioLab, oh my goodness, I hope you are using this product. This is absolutely fabulous. I cannot say enough about the night. That is your vitamin C. You must teach your client to follow up with a moisturizer. And on the instruction does say to follow up with the moisturizer when they're using this type of serum. Absolutely. Don't go to bed without a moisturizer on top of that. Okay, Vickie, next page. We have one of our limited time, which is our after sun care. Thank you, Jaffa, for bringing that back. It's a fabulous product that has aloe in it, which is very soothing for the skin, especially when you have been out in it all day. And on the page right next to it is the lip essentials. 35 is incorrect, so put a line through that. And this is a 40% savings. Okay, Vickie, the next page is our home care, and this is a great deal, the home care, because you can get the refill right there together. And of course, your client can choose which one. They can mix and match. They don't have to get the same scent as a refill, although it would be smart to do that. Okay, and then we have our wonderful spa products on sale this month at a It's actually like a 35% savings, even though it says save up to 30%, because it comes to 3409, which is a 35% savings. So, and that is when you look at the anti-crepe massage cream. That is a $44 product. And I love when Jaffa goes ahead and includes the retail value of the price right next to the description of the products. Next page, Vickie, we move into our Royal Olive. This too is one of my absolute favorites. There is a limit though of each product per purchase on the two for 35. So that means that they can't get two of the scrubs to see one of one and something of another. But still a fabulous savings of 45%. And then we have our limited time of the Royal Olive Body Mist. So great product. Next page. Okay, on our next page, we have the split end caps. Please be aware that this week in our weekly special, we have the end cap just slightly lower. So this is the week to place the order for your clients at 20 caps. Come in this. This is with like a grapeseed oil. That's why you see the picture of a variety of grapes and things. And this is something that is left on the hair. And I know that this is written in very fine print. But what I have liked is that Jaffa has given more information and education with the purpose and how to use the product. So say 50%, 15% is the entire month, but this week only is a little bit lower. Right next to it is our Botanical Expertise Hair Care. And we're moving along, Vickie, to the Dubai. Next page. On the Dubai and the Paris, on both pages, you see where it says 35. Please cross that off and write 50% on both sides, very large, so that that is an eye catcher for you. This is the month to sell this. These fragrances are EDPs, which is a perfume. It has a higher level of essential oil, so it stays with the person on the skin a little bit longer, lingering. And the pictures that you see of the eyeshadow trios is what is offered. You cannot go and select one of the other colors that we have available. So the Sienna is with the Dubai and the Blossom is with the Paris. And the best part is a freebie. And that is a $23 value of our lip stain. And when you sell the lip stain, please don't forget to get that makeup and eye remover with that, or they might just have be a little bit upset with you if they can't get it off, because when they say lip stain, it's staining your lips. Okay, next page, Vickie. We have where it says the B tip at the very top above the J Sport Femi EDT. Both of those, the G and the Femi is in the J Sport, are promotion. So this is our promotional price. Our regular price can be promoted. And right next to it, the wonderful pastels. And the pastel is no purchase limit. And you get a free product of it with the hand cream, a $15 value. And that inflates from save up to 40. This is a 50% offer. So make that correction on your page. And of course, we are talking about the 2 for 45. I always want to talk about the best offer. Okay, so let's go to the next page, Vickie. And this is the women's Navigo Ocean. This is what I discovered the other night and going through this book was, those notes look a little bit different. So I went and compared it to our product catalog, and it's on page 105 in our product catalog. It's different. Now, we were told that the Navigo was just new look, same formula, but not the Ocean. This Ocean is completely different notes of essential oils versus what is in your product catalog. So I would suggest for you to go to your product catalog on page 105 and write that this has been rescented, reformulated, however you want to know, so that you're aware of that. When you're talking to clients, you may have two different fragrances in the ocean. So it would be the original, and this is the reformulated one. Okay, and of course, the Navigo Luxus on the page right next to it was new in April of last month. Okay, Vickie, so now we move on to our double nature offers. The women offer is not 35, it is 45%. And the women's offer is you are with free gifts. And on the other page for the men's offer, that is not 35, it is 50% savings. So in your white part on your book, write 50% large so that you can point that out to your client that this is a great offer and why. And with the men's offer, you're getting two of the free gifts. You're not just selecting one or the other. It is two. Next page, Vickie, we go into our Galaxy. This is limited time. I do not have individual price points on this. That lip stain is a little bit different than in the quantity versus our actual lip stains that we have. So it's just a little bit different, but nevertheless, it's a great deal at 40%. You get all of the four products that you see there. Okay, so right next to it is the him and her in the Galaxy. It is not 30%. This is 35%. Okay, and what I love about it is no purchase limit. So if you want to get two of the same, you're welcome to do that. And of course, you get choose one of your free discovery size. Next page, Vickie. And we go into one of our new products. I was excited to see that this was offered in the VIP section. At the very end, was it the VIP? No, it was in a section. I know I was able to order it like on the last 2 days of the month. So I was glad to have that opportunity. It's a new fragrance for us. For men, this is an EDP. $45 is your retail value on that. The trio, you don't have choices that come together as you see it. And then, of course, right next to it is where you can get that EDP for men, Jafra U Earth. And in reading on the notes, I thought, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that turns out for us. Okay, next page, Vickie, we're into the men's fragrance. And on page where you see the aromas, 55% savings. It's not 45, it is 55. That free gift is an $18 value. So that inflates our retail value, and that's why it changes. And of course, I am talking at two for $47 is a 55% saving. It's a great savings. It's a great offer. And that's why I'm pointing this out to you. Next page is the men's deodorants. And we're promoting it because this is the time, this is in May, and we want them to now buy their Father's Day, graduation, gifts for upcoming, when you can have a scent that you wear totally with the deodorants and your colognes or EDPs. Okay, so let's go to the next page. We go into our makeup line. I'm so happy always when the Radiance Foundation is on sale, which it is this month, and I like that they have put some other of Jafra Royal products together with that. Next page, Vickie, we have our No Makeup, which is the silk makeup that is new for us. I love that this is a SPF. I didn't want to mess up the word. SPF 15. So you do have good coverage. Okay, let's go to the next page, Vickie. And we are looking at our cream foundation. This is a 25% savings. Save $7 And then we have another queen bee tip. Now, when you are selling makeup, you want to make sure that your client is using a moisturizer. Are they using a primer on the skin? Because these are all important for the makeup for them to be happy. It's designed to be worn a certain way. They will have a different look, a different feel. It will last longer. So you want to get some information from your client as to how they intend to wear this and do they have the proper tools for application. And we have a brand new product, which is a cream blush. It's been a long time that we've had some great cream blushes. I'm really looking forward to trying this product. And it looks like they have given us a nice selection in 4 shades. Next page, Vickie. So the eye makeup remover is on sale this month. And of course, you want to remember that if a client is buying any type of lip stain, if they're using a lip stain, even our mascaras, our remover works wonderfully. Okay, I love the offer where we have 2 of the same no purchase limit for our eyeliners at 40% savings. Next page, Vickie. And we have the lip prebiotic lip oil, and they give you a queen bee tip on that. Right next to it is lip liners with a 25% savings. And then we have our color passion that has included the 4 new shades that was introduced in the month of April catalog. Next page, Vickie. We have our nail sets. And please remember, when you are selling nail lacquer, you need to ask your client if they have a lacquer remover because you want them using Jafras. You don't want them, looking for where's my nail lacquer remover. Make sure that they have cotton. We also sell a manicure tool set. So there are other ways of upselling to suggestive sell. You want to lacquer remover, the cotton, the manicure set. They can go ahead and get the primer and the top coats. Now remember, when you are using this gel lacquer, they need to have that step 2. So that very end product that you see, the 2 black bottles, one is a matte finish and one is the UV protection shine. They need to have it on the nail or the lacquer will not wear as long as it should. Okay, the next page we have is our wonderful business set. So when you look at this page, your client, your prospective client, $134. If you haven't written the individual retail value, please do that right now because the Navigo Homie is $48. And then you have the eye serum for $36. Tender is that lip stain. And Tender Lip Stain is $23. And then we are offering the Royal Olive Wash, which is $27 retail value. Now, the client can scan the QR code, and you can ask them, do they know how to scan a QR code? To see what offers is available to them the month that they join in Jafra, which is, of course, our Start My Way pack. And the Start My Way packs, they have now a total of 6. So the category of reaching $200 puts them to a $100 value is different. They have continued our original ones, which nothing has been said, but may end up disappearing. We don't know. So I strongly suggest when we are offering it to take advantage and to let them know this is a value that is offered to you as a new consultant. I can't even get it. Well, I can't as a VIP. You can if you're a VIP, but anyway, we want our new consultants to know that these are special opportunities just for them. And then we have our tender moments. Please be aware that when Jaffa puts these bundles are also offered in your product catalog and maybe a little bit of less or a little bit more, you need to be aware of your bundles, because if clients are going through your digital catalog and then they start going through your other catalog and you didn't mention it to them, like, let's see if we can get you a better price. So you want to, our product catalog for the monthly catalog, I want to say, is always usually the best offer, but you do want to compare it to your product catalog. Last page, Vickie, and we have, of course, our micro polish mask. 2 for $49 is 35% savings. And of course, you don't want to miss, as a consultant, when you check out, that you can get one and gift it. It's a $9 cost to you when you check out. So that will be a checkout special. So that covers of what we have to promote in the month of May. There is right now a weekly offer going on that I'm just going to mention. One is the signature scent, where the Plum Sky, the Nude, and the Nude Revolution for consultants, 50% is $12. We have a Jaffa Hand Spa Care Duo for $25. That's 40% saving. So at 50% is $12.50. I mean, that is fabulous. The Royal Jelly Care Duo is with the Scar Balm and the Lip Balm for $33, and that's $16.50. We have the Botanical Hair Expertise. They give you a variety of things that you can select from. You choose two, and in one of the things you're choosing could be that split end repair capsules. And then, of course, our fabulous Save. Two of the diamond fragrances, you choose two, and yes, it can be both of the same one. My favorite is the blush. $56 is the price, so you know this is a 50% saving this week only. So we also know that we currently have our shipping going on. The shipping savings, when you put a $200 order in, it is free through the 15th. And be aware that the extended for national conference, it's until the 15th of the original price, $199. So if you have not registered for national conference, this is the time to do it in the next 10 days. Also, when you are checking out, there is a party host offer. It is 2 products that you can go ahead and demo. It's $42. It includes the BioLab Serum Prebiotic, 30 capsules, and the vitamin C of 30 capsules. Now, there is one more offer, and that is with the 9-in-1 skin. Oh my gosh, it's $42. So please don't miss that offer. It's like it pops up when you put in, you know what, it's not, it is $35. So it's even better. When you check out, don't miss this. It says Party Time Head to Toe Glow Set 9-in-1 Skincare System. Regular is $136, and you can get it $35 this month only. Don't pass it up. You can gift it, you can use it, you can demo it. It is a fabulous 9-in-1 system, and that's what we have, Vickie.
Thank you, Bronwyn. I'm just trying to find my way out of here. So here we go. I'm going to stop the share. Thank you so much for your great wisdom and for all the great things. I hope all of you take advantage. This is a great thing to send to your consultants. I'll have a link for you, and all you have to do is copy the link. It'll be in my WhatsApp. And I'm going to go right in here. Let's go right into the chat, and I'm going to type the WhatsApp invitation for you to use. You can send it to any of the leaders are welcome. Consultants can join this WhatsApp. It's a great way to find help. If you need help, I always have my kids. I always say to my consultants will call me, and I'll go, just go into this WhatsApp and put your question in. And so thank you all, you leaders that helped me, because I'm 82, okay? And I need all the help I can get. So I thank you, Bronwyn, for always being there for us every month and doing this. And we're going to stay on. But for those of you that are watching this, we're going to end the recording and then we will stay on because we have some other things to talk about. So I am going to